Okay, good morning, picture. This is the presentation of the class enjoy those lesson with the sample parts time. Okay, lesson prime temper. Student Laura Munoz, a grad course adolescents and adults, topics sample parts. Mayan identify verbal form of the pants, simple and continuous and English understand text and statement, related of the various stems, topic on people about the pants, English may written and oral presenters. Taking into account the abilities and possibility in different situations in daily life, he is responsible of himself and activity participate in the activity process for the class and for the house English. Specific objectives to assure that the student or real adolescents and adults be means of activities greater visual of speak grammar or practice achieve a good children of topics a reality to the sample parts and whether affirmative negative or interrogative. Activity description. Okay. I look for a student to appropriate and I like the tenses of the past sample. Sample parts recorded via means of sample meaning is and beyond a sample simple parts tense ITS and it's to understand records images 10 40 minutes shorts and lengths of the activities. Okay. My opinions is I chose the formats and because they are easy to understand for an adult or an adolescent, and then sometimes it is important to learn as children. Continuing a presentation. The basic structure of the sample parts, the basic structure of the affirmative of the sample parts, some about them. In the Spanish, alguien, somewhere in Spanish, algún sitio, something in Spanish, algo, sample. These are verbs, late, bar, and in the Spanish, go andar, echar, in the Spanish, hablar, write, in the Spanish, categorizar, rate, in the Spanish, preguntar, word, look at the activities in progress, listen, in Spanish, escuchar, etc. To make the sample parts of the verbs, your sample had to the aging to your infinite. Okay. In records in digital forms on grammatical structure affirmative of the sample parts. Time 4 hours in the week of the first units age class. Module of the school and related for 5 sound with the teacher length activity. Okay. Irregular verbs. With irregular verbs, it is no longer a merit of sample advice and termination as again in the part sample. The verb can show completely in form and there is no shows both the memories is between the irregular verbs there are very like. In Spanish encontrar, jet, in Spanish coger, in Spanish dar, come, in Spanish venir, go, in Spanish ir, hop, in Spanish tener, know, in Spanish saber, put, in Spanish poner, rep, in Spanish leer, sight, in Spanish decir, ship, in Spanish ver, write, in Spanish escribir, take, in Spanish llevar, din, in Spanish pensar, make, in Spanish hacer, do, in Spanish hacer, etc. Okay. A sample synthesis of the sample parts affirmative regular verbs were in the Spanish quería. Example in what our reason to believe is history. Irregular verbs won in the Spanish ganó. Example almost won the lottery a million times. Okay. The basic structure of the negatives of the sample pass counterformed this did not and did no. Important is negative sentences in sample parts. The verbs goes in the affirmative. The reason for this is that the auxiliary did already communicated with is is that in sentences in the past sample and chance the part of the verbs go beyond. Okay. Imagine description. The student negative of the sample parts. Okay. Debating of the interrogative of the sample parts imagines important in the interrogative sentence of sample parts the verb goes infinitive. Example: the word some in earning. Sometimes they mean something. The main difference is that some it is usually unsafe for a time and earning for negative and interrogative. Okay. The basic structure of the negative interrogative of the sample parts, imagine and record, is the sample parts in interrogative for had the same structure for regular and irregular verbs, affirmative and negative. Okay, practice. On the blackboard, we will remember and recite regular and irregular verbs, learning to pronounce the will. Okay, imagines. Second, later we will make on solve or letters looking for sample parts and the verbs in order the origin to acknowledging the student this file and pattern. Exercise, the part sample and the pronunciation of the event with and some behindness blue. And okay. One link activity, two one links activity. Okay. Then spans in English with and so on, and education to complete in the level of the song with the verbs in their correct spots. From the short brain attention to pronounce or regular verbs of the sound and great time in the corresponding category and the on of the sound. Okay. So, imagine soft. The student listen to audios and simple parts and I like do their tutor facilitate their will answer and series of questions. Medium to learn to exercise their ear and will learn more irregular and irregular verbs. Okay? And look is link activity. Closure. The song will be listened and to feel arousal a creative dynamic in class at some point. To more on the chance of ideas between colleges. A student will write sentences in the past sample, learn to read the grade, and speaking inflection signs and classes, and oral examination of the age student age. Giving to opportunity to demonstrate what they have learned. Okay, records. Parent feels the facility the development of right sky. The tall and explore classroom space. Evaluation. We have to learn production video or calendar of activities, evidences of chances on information in the classroom, imagine virtual platform. Its evaluation through rubrics, which includes shift and organization, content, vocabulary, and grammatic structure, collaborative and word, and class perform commitment, fluency, and good use digital tools. Records. Person then account talking in the account for the total rank and reading 20%, etc. Last day of age with Excel format. Okay, achievement. Though of the 4 O's for with each class of the first 5 units improved with digital and printed material, so the student finish at home. What is left is in the classroom. To such children and simple parts, practice and not secretary. From the top is reality to these children excellence as part of the advance and skill of their knowledge in class. A photocopy on the size, pages learning, some videos, audios, material proposed by the teacher. Time determined by the student. Only with pages per file, length activities. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.